back to Capital R82 TV, your positive car culture channel. Today we're doing something a little different. Instead of just sitting in the garage, man, we're gonna go for a little ride. As I just got off of work, man, got some stuff on my mind, so let's talk about it. As you can see in the title, today we're gonna be discussing why the Genesis Coupe and the other members of the KDM family get so much hate by everybody else, man. That's right, dude. This is something that it's been on my brain a lot, man. I've been thinking about it a whole lot lately. And today I was at work, man. I was just like, man, I got to get this off my chest, dude. I've been watching other YouTubers, other YouTube channels, dude, including Fitment Industries, man. Shout out to Fitment Industries. They do put out some pretty awesome content. And they did make a video talking about the Genesis Coupe versus, I think it was the G37. I'm gonna put the thumbnail to that link right there. You guys definitely need to check that out. They talked about the Veloster also, but the same thing came up a lot, and people making decisions based on the fact that it's a Hyundai. You guys hear that a lot, man, and you know, of course, thanks to movies like Tokyo Drift, like people listen to a Fast and Furious movie. Got a little loud right there with the big rig. I like to drive my windows down, but let's roll the windows up for you guys so you can hear me. Turn that AC on. Gotta hide the bat sign in my sunroof, as you guys can see. I like to show it off. So let's continue the discussion. So like I said, movies like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, that one line that just made the hate for Hyundai even worse. You didn't think I was gonna let you drive a Hyundai, did you? Come on, man. Why they gotta do us like that, dude? It's lines like that where I'm just like cringing. I'm just like, oh, they just set us back so far, man. We've made so much progress. We've gained the respect of so many different people that did not respect Hyundai before the Genesis Coupe BK1 and BK2 came out. And then they set us back with stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I never base my decision off of movies. That's just corny. I don't know, dude. I think for me, what I think is a lot of people think it lacks the cool factor, and you have a lot of people that are more like, I wouldn't say followers, but they want to buy a car that has a certain, the brand, like I say, the difference between telling someone, oh, I bought a Mercedes or I bought a Toyota. You know what I mean? It's that type of thing. A lot of times people are buying a brand name. They rather have the brand name, even if it doesn't look as good as the non-brand name. They can literally give the Genesis Coupe or the Genesis Sedan or the Kia Stinger props. But at the end of the day, oh, it's just a Stinger. And this actually was brought up by another big influencer. He's not even a YouTuber or influencer. This guy's an automotive journalist, dude. I give Doug DeMiro a lot of respect because the content he puts out is very precise. If you guys have ever seen a Doug DeMiro video, dude, you guys know you literally got to sit down and eat a meal when you watch his videos, because his is 20 minutes minimum on his. But he's very precise on what he does, and he states the facts about the car. He goes through every single little button, quirk, and feature. I love watching his videos. But if you guys watch him, and I always watch his videos, keep up to date with some of his, whatever I can, whenever I have time, because 30 minutes is a long time. But he made one recently where he said he bought a Kia Stinger GT, and he brought up the subject of the car that he had was it was a Mercedes station wagon. I forgot the name of it, whatever, but I'm gonna put the link, I'm gonna put the thumbnail up there right there. You guys can check out the video. But he brought up the whole, well, why did you buy a Kia type of subject, and he said he went from the Mercedes and everything like that because, you know, the Mercedes was comfortable, it had amenities, it had the power and all this type of stuff, but it was more practical since he moved to the West Coast. He didn't need all the extra space since he doesn't have kids. So, you know, a 4-seater, 4-door, you know, it's good enough. You know, he doesn't need the station wagon, which is cool. And he talked about all the features and all this type of stuff. He's reviewed the car before, but he brought up the subject of, hold on, let me give you guys another pull. Gotta to keep you guys entertained. Make sure ain't no cops around. All right, that's all you get. Yeah, you got to keep it interesting. So he brought up the subject of his friends and family actually questioned him like, you bought a Kia? You could have bought a BMW or another Mercedes. You know, why'd you buy a Kia? You know, and he kind of like backed that up. Like he was basically saying that, yeah, I agree. At the end of the day, it's a Kia. And he said that at least like 3 or 4 times where he downplayed Kia as a brand. And I'm just like, oh, why'd you do that, Doug? Because you realize that this guy has, I don't know how many million subscribers, dude. A lot of people watch his videos, including me, obviously. So he has a good influence on people. So by him saying that, he basically took Kia and he pushed it 2 steps back. You know, it's, you know, people that are big car influence journalists, automotive journalists and everything like that, people actually do listen to their opinion. I would say I'm always been a type of person where I can listen to everybody's opinion. At the end of the day, if I drive the car and I love it and it has what I need and it's at the price range, then hey, I'm just gonna take what people say with a grain of salt. Not everybody does that. There's other people that there's a lot of people out there that don't make decisions based on what they really feel. They're just like, oh, I don't want to get clowned by my friends because I'm driving a Kia, or I don't want to get clowned by my friends because I'm driving a Genesis Coupe. I should have got an Infinity, or I should have got, you know, M5 or M3 or something like that. Those are nice cars, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. But for me, the warranty for the Genesis Coupe, I got a good deal on this one. It was a blessing, and I got lucky when I got mine. Check out the video of the story of how I saved a crap ton of money on this car, and I still got the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And I'm looking at the odometer, I'm at 54,000 miles, and I've had it for 4 years. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't regret my purchase, dude, and I never base my decision based on what anybody else says. It's always just me. I'm an independent thinker. Just, you know, I'm not saying that other people out there are sheep, because people do watch my videos, and I appreciate it. The people that have made the decision to get a Genesis Coupe based on my videos. I'm trying to really bring light to the Genesis Coupe and bring light to the KDM community, because we're overlooked brands, and we don't get the respect that I feel that we deserve, man. And I think a lot of it is the past, dude. People are thinking about the rough past that Hyundai and Kia has had. Hyundais and Kias were pretty they were pretty rough back in the day. When I was younger, man, I'm an old timer, you know what I mean, compared to all you youngins. Let me get a little pull. Just a little bit. But yeah, so I've been around for a while. So I remember back when a friend of mine had an Elantra, and we were into cars, and I had a Dodge Neon. Before that, this was way before the SRT4. I had a Dodge Neon, and you know, we had our little Fast and Furious inspired days. You know, we had the little, what you want to call, rice rockets or whatever you want to call it. You know, like we had fun with them, you know, back in the day, but we didn't have the power, you know. But he had an Elantra, and I remember one day he talked about wanting to get a Tiburon at the time, 2nd gen, not the very 1st gen, the 2nd gen. I'll leave a picture of the car that he got, or not his car, but you know, this is what it looked like. So I was working one day, and he hits me up like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm working. And he was like, bro, like, when's your next break? And I'm like 9 o'clock. I was working 2 jobs at the time, man. I was in financial trouble, and I had to work 2 jobs. So I was working, and my last break was at 9 something or 10, I don't know, whatever. So this dude was like, hey, I shot them the address or whatever, and I'm trying to film a vlog, and this BMW is like trying to race me. It's on my bumper, whatever. So he came to my job. He pulls up in this brand new freaking Tiburon, dude, and I thought it was like, it was the stuff, man. Like, I'm trying not to cuss. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, we rolling now. So it was an exciting time for us, man. And it was a time where we really shined the light on Hyundai for stepping their game up with the Tiburon or whatever, stepping into the sports car market, compact sports car, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, he had the car, man. Then he put it on rims, suspension. TV in the dash. She had a doubled in. Ooh, sound system, man. We used to roll through Victoria Gardens back when it first opened up. Yeah, I'm an old timer. Back when Victoria Gardens first opened up, man, we thought that was the, oh yeah, let's go to Victoria Gardens and just cruise up and down Victoria Gardens all night. You know what I mean? We just go get something to eat, watch a movie or something like that, but we would cruise up and down Victoria Gardens or whatever in his nice modified Hyundai Tiburon, dude. But yeah, that car, it didn't have as much power or whatever. But then one day we heard buzz about Hyundai wanting to step a game up and actually step into the rear wheel drive market. And that's when the Genesis Coupe BK1 came out. And that's when I started looking at Hyundai, really like, okay, Hyundai, what's your next move? And then eventually they came out with a BK2, and that's when I had to snatch up mine. But that's enough of all that, dude. I really want to know, what do you guys think, dude? I want you guys to comment down below, man. Enough of me talking about my opinion. I want to hear you guys' opinion out there. What G37 wants some smoke, dude. I'm trying to film a vlog, bro. It's like this. Stop trying to race me. But anyways, yeah, so I want to know, you guys comment down below. What do you guys think? What's your opinion? Why do you think that Hyundai, Kia, and all the other brands don't get the love and the respect that I feel that they deserve? I know you guys feel they deserve more. I know there's trolls out there. I know we have bad apples in our community. There are some trolls. There's trolls in every community. There's people in the Facebook Genesis Coupe groups. Anybody who's part of any of the Facebook groups know that we have trolls in our community, man. So it is what it is with that, man. I ain't tripping about that. But yeah, I'm talking about just people just really downplaying the capabilities of our cars or whatever, not giving us the respect or whatever. So but yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. This right here will be vlog number one of 2 or 3 or 4, whatever. We can keep it going. So I want to basically highlight some of you guys' comments, questions, any type of thing, and then I'll answer those, or I'll respond to your opinion, or I'll put a spotlight on your opinion for the next vlog, and we'll just keep it going, man. So I want to try to strengthen the KDM community, and it starts with you guys, man. I want to know where you guys' heads are at and everything like that. And that's it, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Just remember, as I said in all my videos, man, I always see the glass is half full, not half empty. Stay blessed, stay safe. It's your boy Kevin Smiley signing out. KRD2 TV. Peace.